Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Thursday, May 27th, 2021. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. You'll notice here another narrow range day as we head into the RTH Open. Today we have just 36% of average range, 21.25 points of range today. But what we are seeing here is the ES continuing to hold above the previous month's close price 3 days running after it pushed through it 4 days ago. That also coincides here with previous lows here. You can see today the ES barely took out the previous session's low and has held it ever since. Now starting to push back above the previous close. That could open up a bullish outside day to the upside. If this were to continue through those highs, it could open up much more strength ahead. However, as we head into the holiday extended weekend, we're likely going to see further sideways to up action, kind of a melt up phase. So not expecting an explosive breakout move here, but based on a failed new low, expecting for price to at least attempt to go to a bullish outside day today with the potential to see even more strength beyond that. Overall, this market remains very bullish. Even a bigger flush or a pullback to begin next month could still provide a bounce opportunity until proven otherwise. Alright, let's take a look here at the NQ. While the ES is up on the day right now, the NQ down a bit, but trying to hold above the previous session's low. On an intraday time frame here, price developed a box below the previous session's low, now back above it at the moment, and this could begin a failed new low and continuation higher, where price pushes back to the previous session highs or 2-day highs with the potential to go bullish outside bar by the end of the day. Overall, this market also continues to push higher, so any pullbacks remain an opportunity to buy until proven otherwise. Even a deep pullback early next month, again into the previous month's midpoint, which is the current month's midpoint, that could provide a nice bounce for continuation toward 14K, perhaps even beyond. So right now, still showing strength. Continue to watch the previous session's low. Any pullbacks into that zone, bulls want to defend for a continuation higher. Let's take a look now at crude oil. Right now, crude is down about 0.6%, but it is still inside the 3-day range. You can see the narrow 3-day range that's developed here. Right now, crude oil trading 32% of average range, so the volatility has clearly dropped off. Ever since we got that big shakedown up, back and forth, it's been dead quiet within the 3-day range with an upward bias. However, we're bumping up against that 66 level. 66, as we've mentioned, has been an opportunity for bears to fade. Can bulls finally push through 66 and open up the upside? Remember, we have that 68 target up above and the 68 to 70 target zone as well. Right here, 69.52 is the average monthly target from this low. Although we're not going to make it by the end of the month, we can still be using this pivot low here as that low pivot for a good target zone up above. Again, 69.50 would be that target based on the recent pivot low. So right now, narrow range, expecting further sideways price action to up, fade the edges with an upward bias, and potentially eventually we get going to the upside. All right, let's take a look here at gold futures. Gold has been very bullish overall. We've seen it now hit 1915s in the previous session. Right now, not quite inside day, did take out the previous session's lows, but this one has been so bullish. There has been very minimal counter trend rotation. This was the biggest pullback that it's seen, and then it exploded higher. So really, after the initial phase here, it build up and go, build up and go. Once we've gotten above 1800, this thing has been full bore to the upside here, continuing to push beyond above that 8-period average, not really returning to it. The last test again was that deeper pullback. So again, even if we were to pull back, this provides a great continuation toward new highs and into that 1960 up above. If we do see a pullback, it may just be a one-day move or a two-day move, but anything below 1880 right now could provide a great bounce opportunity. Until then, we're mostly sideways to up until proven otherwise, as this market remains very, very bullish. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the rest of the day. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.